Okay, first of all, hello. Second of all, it's literally a week later, Friday. I'm currently editing like last minute things onto my video and I'm wearing the same exact outfit. We're not gonna pay attention to that. Last Friday, as you guys know, I tried to go to yoga and they canceled last minute. I don't know what the reason was, but they canceled and I wasn't able to do it. And today they're having yoga again, but guys, my period's messing me up and it's literally trying to get in. And so like this past week I've just been very lazy and lethargic.
Makes me want to beat up all flow.
And she's still not here yet. Literally, she's just messing with me. But it's 7:18. The thing starts at 8. I still have to finish editing, but I know that it's only gonna take about an hour. I should be back by 9 a.m. and I don't post till 11. And I kind of want to go because she's also going to do a sound bath, which just sounds amazing. And I know that you guys wouldn't get mad if my video goes up a little late and you guys would want this for me. I know it. I know it. So I think I'm gonna go. I think this is just like an opportunity that came up because it is free. What other time am I going to get to do this? So I'm like literally sitting here trying to convince myself to go. I should go. I should go. Okay, I'm gonna edit for a little bit, like whatever I can, and then maybe when I get back, I'll still have it up on time. We'll see how this goes, okay? We're just gonna wing it. Honestly, we miss half the opportunities that we don't go after because of other things. We'll talk more about it. Let's get ready. Yoga fit. Activate. Okay, let's go ahead and head out. I'm so ready for this. Okay, first of all, that experience was truly magical. There was this one part we were going like sa-ta, and the sun started peeking through at the most perfect time. It literally felt like we summoned it. This was a really nice experience. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and to think I almost didn't come. I came last week by myself, but this week I was just kind of like, let me take Brenda with me, and I invited her. She said no, so then that kind of also made me feel like not coming. And let me just say that we missed half of the opportunities that we don't go after because we're waiting for someone else to do them with us. The chances of someone doing everything that you want to do with you are very slim unless they're the like exact carbon copy of you. So if you want to do something, just go out there and do it. I know it can be scary to do things by yourself at first, but it really is such a like freeing and fulfilling experience once you get used to doing things alone. And you know, for me, like I used to get so anxious and scared doing things, but like living in that fear of something bad might happen keeps you from literally just living life. Yes, like the world is scary and you can run into danger anywhere, like literally even at home. So you might as well go after it and like do the things that you want to do. Not think about things going bad, but think about how good things could turn out. I came, it was literally like such a beautiful experience. I'm so thankful. Shout out to Vero because she actually recommended this to me. I would have never known about the yoga in the park, and last week when I came, unfortunately it wasn't here, but then I came today and I think it was just meant to be. This was meant to be my first experience. Who knows if last week would have been a good experience? I don't know, but today was a great and wonderful experience. And I also got to meet Vero, which actually she was a subscriber before like I knew her, and like that's just really cool. And I got to meet her and she's literally so nice. I'm actually gonna be hanging out with her again tomorrow because she also recommended me this like kayaking thing, so get excited for Friday's video. We're going on an adventure, we're gonna go kayaking. I'm so excited. Anyways, I'm gonna go back home now because it is 9:38. I have to go and finish my video so that I can post it and hopefully maybe post it on time or by 12. Wait, I actually almost forgot, but I did have to tell you guys about this. So there was this one part where she told us to activate our third eye, and we were in the, I forget what the pose is called. It's like the baby pose, and she tells us, you know, to activate our third eye. And I swear to you, my eyes were closed, but I could see. And it was so weird that I even like questioned myself. I'm like, wait a second, are my eyes open right now? And I went like this and I was like, oh no, they're not open. And then I closed them back up. But that was really cool. It was a very magical, enthralling, superb. My neighbors walking by, me acting like I'm not doing anything weird. Okay, so video is currently uploading. It looks like we might make it on time. If we can make it work, like low-key, that's a sign for you guys that you should go out there and do what you guys want to do and not wait for people and not hold yourself back, because look at me. I was thinking about not going, I did it, and I still got everything done on time. So I decided to continue my little meditative outdoor experience and have my breakfast outside, and honestly it's looking really good. Somehow we ended up pulling through and posting the video. You know, normally we post at 11:11, but today we posted at 11:15, which is okay. I don't think anyone noticed. Today, I don't know why I was clapping. Today we are going to be making macaroni and cheese. I'm really excited because I've been wanting to make the specific mac and cheese. I wanted to try to make it like a healthier, and I say that in quotation marks because is it really healthy? No. So you see, the way I've convinced myself that I'm going to make this mac and cheese healthier, I'm gonna use these noodles right here. They are the Barilla Red Lentil Rotini. Al dente perfection in 7 to 9 minutes, made with simple ingredients. So basically, they're just noodles made from red lentil instead of just like your regular normal pasta spaghetti. Regular noodles make me feel overly stuffed. I don't know if it's like whatever is in the noodles, I don't know. But these always make me feel like satisfied with my food, and I don't ever feel like I ate too much. So we're gonna make this. So we have all of the ingredients here. It's quite a lot, to be honest. I didn't think I was gonna need that many stuff, but you know. I have some water in this pot. Basically, you're just gonna make this the same way you make spaghetti. You're just gonna put some salt on here. When that starts to boil, we'll pop this in. So my mom is about to cut the onions. If someone is cutting onions in the kitchen and I'm in the room with my door closed, my eyes can smell the onion. So, little trick, get some gum and chew on that bad boy. The pasta is officially done. I'm about to drain it. Moving on to the next thing, it says to take a large skillet, and we are gonna start by melting the butter. We're gonna need the minced onion. We're gonna use some flour, chicken broth. It asks for skim milk, but I'm gonna do almond milk because I don't have skim milk. We're gonna need 1.5 tablespoons of the butter. I'm just doing this kind of sloppily, but you know, we're doing our best here. 1/4 minced onions. 1/4 cup of the flour and dump it in there. You know, it really doesn't look like it's anything, but we're just gonna trust the process. So it says to keep going until it's golden brown, and it looks a little golden but not brown. So we're just gonna wait a little bit, and then after this we're gonna add the milk and chicken broth. 2 cups of the milk, 1 cup of the chicken broth. And it's telling us to whisk until it comes to a boil, so about 5 minutes. Season with salt and pepper to taste. Not gonna lie, it actually smells kind of good. It smells like coffee in a way, which is weird because I added chicken broth. Maybe it's the milk. We're gonna go ahead and add the cheese now. So it's just to turn it off and add the cheese and mix it. It calls for reduced fat cheddar cheese, but we have this one here. It's the Kraft mac and cheese. That's what we're gonna use. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of like sauces and like creamy things, and this doesn't look that good, but we're gonna trust the process. I'm just mixing it here until all of the cheese melts. We added a little bit more salt to flavor. Now I'm just gonna add the pasta in here. Well, that's scary. And we're gonna mix it. We're gonna go ahead and add it into the pan. And it calls for cooking spray, but we don't have cooking spray. So I'm just gonna put more butter on the pan. I'm assuming it's just so that it doesn't like stick to the pan. So the recipe calls for breadcrumbs and grated cheese, but we don't have like Parmesan or anything. So I'm just gonna rely on the breadcrumbs. But I'm gonna go ahead and pop this into the little oven now and bake it, and then we'll go ahead and try it and see how it tastes. So fingers crossed. The mac and cheese looks absolutely beautiful. I'm about to try it. It smells good. Will it taste good? We don't know, but we're about to see. Please let it be good. No, I think I will cry. It tastes like regular mac and cheese, but not overly cheesy. So if you're not a huge cheese person, I think that's gonna be perfect. My mom also made some chicken on the side. It just has lemon pepper. And I think I'm just gonna like put it into my bowl. Actually, you know what? Like that was really good. My lactose intolerance sensitivity, for some reason my body can handle like certain milks and then not certain milks, or certain cheeses and not certain cheeses. What? Certain cheeses? Can I speak? This is actually very tasty. Like it didn't make me feel nauseous when I took a bite of the extra cheesy gooey goodness. Okay, you know what? That's it. Update, me and my mom have gone in for seconds. It doesn't taste like yucky. If you're lactose intolerant, you know that feeling I'm talking about where it just makes you feel yucky as soon as you have like milk or cheese. Had 2 servings and I don't feel overly stuffed. Like I feel satisfied. This is literally the last of my bowl. That was too good. The lights in our neighborhood have gone away and they're not supposed to come back until about 8 p.m. It is currently literally exactly 4. So that does mean that I'm not going to be able to have my red lights on, which makes me kind of sad, but whatever, it's fine. I can either waste my time not knowing what to do, or I can be, you know, productive and get a little workout in. I just wanted to touch a little bit on what I said earlier about missing half of the opportunities that present themselves to you because we're too afraid to go after them. I'm a very shy person, so it's hard for me to push myself out of my boundaries. I know, and I've learned that if I don't push myself out of my comfort zone, I'm never gonna get far, because for so long I was in this little bubble where I was, you know, so shy, and I would only stay in a place where I felt comfortable. And where was that? At home, here on this bed. Staying in that place where you just feel comfortable is only going to get in the way of you achieving your goals and your dreams. That's why I think it's so important to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Quick example of how I'm learning to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. As you guys know, YouTube is my dream, and one big way that I would be able to make this a reality is if I do sponsored videos with brands. Me being the shy person that I've always been, I was like, let me wait for brands to come to me. I'm too scared to go out of my way and reach out to brands and then have them reject me. And since then, I've been reaching out to brands, and you know, some of them don't answer back. Some of them do answer back, but then it doesn't go any further than me sending them a pitch email. Sometimes all they want to do is like PR and not actually like a paid brand partnership. But just because these things aren't turning out the way that I want them to, it doesn't mean that I'm going to stop trying because it's not working out. It just means that I'm going to keep going, and with each and every time that I get rejected, that I don't get a response, that I get feedback, I'm going to only improve and get better and learn how to do this better so that I can possibly one day, fingers crossed, get paid sponsorships and be able to make my dreams a reality. And that's me going out of my comfort zone, because again, like I said, I'm a very shy person. I've never been the kind of person to go out and make my own opportunities, but as I'm growing, as I'm evolving, as I'm learning that I'm the only person that's ever gonna make things happen for me, I'm making things happen for me. If I just let myself lay in bed, I'll start doubting everything. But if I keep myself busy and working towards my dreams and my goals and my ambitions, it's helping me to achieve those things. I believe highly in manifestation. And one of the things about manifestation is that you have to live the life that you want to create as if you already have it, so that you can align with it. And because you are living that life that you want, you're going to get that life that you want. And you just have to believe it, even when you have moments of self-doubt, even when it seems like nothing is going your way, even when things keep coming up and they keep distracting you and getting in the way, and it seems like this is hopeless. You have to believe in yourself, because trust me, what you want, what you desire, it is yours if you put in that work. But if you don't put in that work, then it's only ever gonna seem like a desire. Anyways, I would like to formally thank you guys for coming to my TED Talk every week. Let's get to working out. Hopefully it doesn't get too hot in here, and maybe hopefully the lights come back, because I'm very sad that I don't have my red LED lights.
But then it came through, had to try to see a different view, had to take a look at something new, but that was hard to do. I was only interested in you, I was paralyzed by love, I couldn't move, but now I'm on a new level, winning at the brake pedal. I just made a promise to myself that I won't settle. Yeah, I really love you.
Yay, I get to finish my workout with the lights on.
Yeah.
You could be my honeybee. Can you
so I just finished working out. I ended up burning, let's see. I lasted 80 minutes and I burned 574 calories. Now we're gonna go on a hot girl walk. I'm just like feeling it today, even though Aunt Flo is messing with me and I've got those little like, not cramps, but you know, like those uncomfortable feelings around your pelvic area. But I'm not letting it stop me. And right now I'm gonna make myself a protein shake so I can take it with me on my walk because that's going to be my dinner.
All I wanted was a bit of honesty, but you were fronting, you never really wanted me. When I asked you if you wanted to be more than friends, you went ahead and lied. Now I'm crashing, trying to get back on my feet, but it won't happen as long as you're still haunting me. So I'm writing all these songs to get you out my head, but the memories stay behind. Sometimes I start missing you crazy, ain't nothing quite like you. So I'm writing all these songs to get you out.